Hi guys, so I'm going to do a get ready with me today. I've got a few new makeup bits that I want to try, so I thought why not try them out for you guys and tell you what I think. I've been watching makeup videos on YouTube probably since like literally they first started. Like I was like one of them like OG Zoella fans, so I wanted to incorporate it a little bit into my channel. I'm not really like huge on doing like extravagant makeup. I just like the quite simple stuff, but I do love like trying out new products and finding like things that I like. So I'll let you know of the new products as I'm going along, and I've also tried out a few new things while I've been in quarantine as well, and I've got a few of those in my routine, so I'll let you know what I think of those because I've been trying them out for a while now. So the first thing that I'm going to start with is the La Roche-Posay Moisturizer. I've been trying this now for about 2 weeks and I have seen a massive difference in my skin. It just looks more glowy. Like I've not got anything on right now, but I don't know what it is about this, but it just, even my boyfriend said to me, he was like, your skin just looks like glowing when you put that on. So if he's noticed, it must be good, but it's this one. I'll definitely need to get a new one soon because I am running low, but I love this. I'd pop it all over. Excuse the fake tan hands as well. I haven't fake tanned in ages, and it just seems that when I don't keep up with my fake tan, it literally, one of the first time I do it when I haven't done it in a while, it is awful. I'll pop that all over the face, down my neck. And my next step, what on earth is you put? And for my primer, I'm going to be using the Ordinary High Adherence Silicone Primer. I've also been trying out this one for a while now, and I think I like it. I'm not sure because I haven't been wearing makeup that much, because obviously we're in quarantine, I have nowhere to go. So I haven't used it too much, but you know, I think I like it. I'm not really normally one for primer, because I get really bad skin. My skin gets really spotty quite easily, so I don't like putting too many products on my face. She says piling on like all the makeup, but primer's always been something that I've struggled with, but I think I like this one. I make sure I put a moisturizer underneath it, but yeah, I think it's alright. So the next product I'm going to be using for foundation is this one. So I bought 2 shades in this because I wanted a fake tan shade and a non-fake tan shade. I'm not sure if these shades are even going to match because I got it online. I got it off ASOS. I've never tried this before. We'll see. I think it should be okay. So I'm just going to pop some onto my Real Technique sponge. Oh, I think this is... it's okay. So normally I'd probably put concealer on underneath my foundation, but I want to try this out to see how full coverage it is, because on the bottle it does say that it's a full coverage foundation, and I think it is. I like the colour too. It seems to match quite well. It's got a nice glow to it. I like this foundation. So as you can see, it really has covered up quite a lot of my imperfections. I'm happy with that. I think I'll be using that quite a lot. The shade that I got is 2.0 YG. This was difficult to get as well. It was out of stock for so long. I put my ASOS notifications on so that I could get it as soon as it was back in stock, and I managed to. But that looks pretty perfect, really. I'm really impressed. And the other shade that I got for when I'm not tanned is 1.2N. So I can always do another video when my fake tan is getting low to show you the colour kind of this one. But it does look quite a bit lighter, so that should be perfect. Now for concealer, this is a product that I have been using for years. It's probably one of the only concealers that I've ever really used, and I know it gets so much hype. It's the Collection Lasting Perfection, and I just absolutely love this. I use shade 1 Fair under my eyes, just because I like a little bit of highlight under there. Put it on my chin, through my nose, and on my forehead. This gives the best coverage that I've ever used in a concealer. I've tried some others. I tried the Revolution one that everyone said that was like tart shaped tape, but I just prefer this. And I think it works quite nicely with that foundation. It's blended that well on top, so I'll definitely be giving that foundation a few more tries. I'm not going to use any concealer on my spots today because I don't feel like I need to. I feel like that foundation's done a pretty good job. So as this is everyday, I won't be doing any cream contour today because I only really do that if I'm going on a night out. So this may be a weird order, but I actually like to do a pressed powder all over my face first and then pop a loose powder underneath my eyes. So for my pressed powder, I'm going to be trying a new one. This is the Revolution Pro translucent pressed powder. I haven't heard much about this, but their like Pro range, Revolution Pro range, does seem to get quite a lot of attention. The packaging is really cute, and it also has a mirror inside as well, and it's got a little puff underneath, but I won't be using that. I'm just going to take a big fluffy brush and pop it on. I feel like it's making me a bit white. It's done the job. It's made me matte, but I feel like it's changed the colour of my foundation a little bit. I'm not sure about that. We'll see. And then for my loose powder, I'm going to be using the NYX Mineral Matte Finishing Powder. Now this is also one that I have never used and is a new one. So I'm just going to pop some into the cap. And take it on a different sponge. Same as my one for my foundation. And pop it under my eyes. I'm not going to use too much of this because this is everyday makeup. But that's quite nice. It's quite fine, so it's not making me patchy at all. I quite like that. Nice colour. What colour did I even get it? Light medium. And that's nice. Just around my smile lines. Really quite like that base. So now I am going to do a little bit of bronzing. This is another new product. Yes, literally all my products were like base products. That's kind of what I'm more into. Like, I really like having a nice base and then more simple eyes. But this is the Revolution Pro 4K bronzer palette. And I got that in warm. I almost think maybe I should have got it in cool. These are the colours. I'm gonna give them a go just on a Real Techniques B03 brush. Take the lightest colour. That's quite nice. Brought back a little bit of colour. I'm going to try a little bit of contouring with the other colour. They're very pigmented, these. So be careful. Ooh, that's a bit reddy toned. Probably because I picked up the warm one, obviously. But if you like that like more red kind of look, or you have got a darker complexion, then definitely give this a go. It's turned out quite nicely. Okay. I'm now going to skip on to my eyebrows and my eyes, and we'll come back and finish the base afterwards. So I've zoomed you in a little bit so you can see me doing my eyebrows. Excuse the mess of my eyebrows. They're quarantine brows. They're not going strong at the moment, but they will do. Now, I dye my eyebrows. Well, I have been doing it myself in quarantine, so I don't have to put too much product on them because I do like to keep them quite light. So I'm taking the Revolution Pro eyebrow microblade pencil thing. I spoke about this in my vlog, and I've been using this for the longest time and I love it. I repurchase it every time, but I'm literally just drawing tail on and outlining the end of the brow. I like to elongate it slightly and just over to a tiny bit of the top, because I do like quite like a, well, I like to make my brow a little bit bigger than it is. And then I don't really take this near the front of the brow at all. And then I just brush it through, so it still looks quite nice and natural. So I've done the same to the other brow. This one always comes out a bit darker, but whatever. To fill in the front of my brow, I'm using the Lottie London Arch Rival Microblade Effect pen thing. It's got like those 3 spikes, and I literally just draw on like hair-like stripes at the front. And it just creates the effect of like more hair, a bit fuller, but not blocky. My brows are uneven as it is, like without product on, so trying to get them even with product on is even harder. And I'm not the best at makeup, so. And then lastly, I'm gonna brush through with the Makeup Academy Brow Define mascara in probably a shade brown. And that is the end result for the brow. And then for my eyes, I'm literally going to take my MAC 224 with the same bronzer, just because I like to tie it in. I don't put a base on if I'm not going out. There's the concealer from before, and literally just take this on my eyelid. And just sweep it across for a really kind of light look. I really like that. It's a beautiful colour for the bronzer. Now for day to day, I won't do anything else apart from that. And then I also just take like a little smudgy kind of brush, and pop that underneath. Just a side note with that Revolution palette, there is quite a lot of fallout, and you can see because the palette's white and it's getting quite dirty already, so it's not a problem because if the eyeshadow is good, then I'm not bothered, but if you don't like fallout. And that is all I'm going to do for the eyes. And I'm not going to do eyeliner because I don't normally do that on a day-to-day basis anyway. But for mascara, I actually saw this on Sid from Sid Nails Instagram, and she was saying that this is really good. And I really struggled with my eyelashes because I had eyelash extensions for so long. I just think that they always look really short and stubby now. And I don't like wearing fake eyelashes every day. She said this was really good for making your lashes look long. I just got it in black. Yeah. So I've been using this for the last week or so. I'm really enjoying it actually. I think it does a really good job. I was impressed. I had a mascara before that I hated, and it made my lashes look so short and stubby, but this really does make them look a lot nicer. And then I don't use that on my bottom lashes. What I use on my bottom lashes is this one that I also talked about in my vlog, the Barry That's High Roll mascara, just because I think the other one's a little bit clumpy for my bottom lashes. I'm now going to finish my base, so I like to highlight before I do my blush because I don't like my highlight to be too in your face anymore. So I use the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Soft and Gentle. I've loved this, and I love this especially for the summer. I think it gives you a beautiful natural glow, but nothing too crazy. Pop it on my cheeks, on my nose, a little bit on my forehead, above my lip. And I think it gives you more of that wet look rather than powdery, which I don't like. I haven't zoomed you back out. So yeah, that glow for me is perfect. And for blush, I have also been using this since year 11 because I went to MAC and got my makeup done for my trial for my year 11 prom because I wanted to do my own makeup, and she I wanted some new products, and she tried this blush on me, and it's MAC Peaches. Oh, this is battered and bruised. Yeah, I absolutely love this. I think it's a really nice colour, and I think it goes really well when I've got a bit of a tan. So I just pop that over the top on my cheeks. Sorry, my uni group chat is going off today. And then just go back over with that other end of the brush with the highlighter on a little bit. And yeah, just wiping off all that foundation on my lips. So normally on a day-to-day I use a lot of Carmex because I get quite dry lips and I like to keep them moisturised. But if I am doing kind of like a nice neutral lip, I love to get some lip balm. I've got Burt's Bees here just because it's what I've got on hand, and smother that all over my lips. And this is the honey one. Oh, it's so nice. And then I use the Rimmel lip liner in Tiramisu. Outline my lips. and just kind of go for that glossy kind of natural look with that. And then throughout the day I just top it up and keep my lip balm topped up so I'm nice and hydrated lips. Dry lips is like my worst thing. I hate dry lips and I hate dry skin. It just, ugh. And then for setting spray, because I do use setting spray on an everyday basis because I don't have oily skin, but in this heat that we're now having in England, tell you it has some kind of miracle has worked, and we are having all this sunny weather, which is beautiful and is making lockdown that little bit easier. My makeup though has been running off my face when I've been going on walks, so I've been using the Smashbox Photo Finish setting spray, and I like this one because it's not too chemically. And that is it. This is perfect for everyday really for me. I mean, I don't wear makeup on an everyday basis, but if I am gonna do a nice natural look, then this is exactly what I do. I'll definitely do some more kind of looks with like what I do for a night out, and some colourful looks because I do try out with some colour sometimes. I do love just playing with makeup, but I'm not any means any kind of makeup artist. I wish, but I'm not. Hey guys, coming in with a little update for you. It has been about 4 hours now and the foundation is still looking perfect. I don't feel cakey, it feels light, the powder has kept it in place perfectly. I am so impressed with that foundation. I think it's gonna be my go-to now for everyday makeup. I absolutely love it and I can't fault it. I'll definitely be trying the serum one too because I've heard some good things about that as well. So definitely check it out. Thank you so much for watching today's video, guys. I will definitely do some more makeup related videos if you guys want to see that. Make sure you give this video a like and subscribe down below, and I will be back with lots of videos in the coming week. I have got a few interesting ones for you. Thanks for watching. Bye.